Hey, Adventure Kid Sam, what are you up to today?
These are some of my treasures that I've been playing with at home. But because it's a beautiful day out, I really want to go outside and learn about real treasures in nature.
But that sounds like we're gonna have to go outside on an adventure. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hi, we're the Nature Nerds. My name is Carly, and this is Adventure Kid Sam.
Hi, I'm Adventure Kid Sam. This show is all about nature and getting outside.
And today's episode is all about nature treasures.
But what is a nature treasure?
Well, we're going to take the opportunity to show you what a nature treasure is. We're going to go out and look for things that are really special, really cool, really unique, and then we're going to show them to you. And maybe you can even find them yourself. But that means we're going to have to go on an adventure. Are you ready, Adventure Kid Sam?
Yes, I am.
Let's go.
Hey, Nature Nerds! I found a real nature treasure. Feathers. You can identify feathers by location, size and shape, and pattern. We identified this by a northern flicker. A northern flicker is a native woodpecker that has yellow and similar patterns. You should always leave feathers there so that way when people come along the trail, they can see it too.
We just found the coolest nature treasure. If you look right above my head, you're gonna notice a cavity. A cavity is a hole, much like a hole in your tooth. This time it's in a tree. Now there could be natural cavities like this one, or you can make an artificial cavity like a bluebird box, for example. They are excellent for habitat. They provide shelter for so many different animals, including lots of birds that need cavities to build their nests, like woodpeckers or owls. Also, there's certain types of reptiles like snakes, or even little small mammals like a flying squirrel would use these as a home. So take a peek out in your woods and look for cavities, because you might just see some critters and even families inside.
Hey, Nature Nerds, look what I found! The eastern box turtle shell. Here's the spine. Here's the top. These guys are terrestrial turtles, which means they are land turtles. They have a hinge on the bottom, which is how they got their name, and it allows them to go inside their shell all the way. On the top, it's called a carapace, and it has 13 scutes, which means it's scales. And this is really old because most of its scutes fallen off. Here's some, and here's some. And it's white, so it's really, really old. It's been laying here for a while. Have you ever seen one of these before? It looks like foam, but it's not foam. It's a praying mantis egg case, a nature treasure, also known as an Utica. There's 50 to 200 babies in here. You can take these guys home and put them in your garden so that way they can eat the bugs that eat your garden plants, but don't bring them inside. You don't want them hatching out in your house.
Hey, Nature Nerds! We are out for a beautiful hike today, and we found another nature treasure. This one is called a spittle bug. Now, you may or may not have seen this before. They're out in the springtime, and if you have, you probably wondered what is going on. Why would a bug spit on a plant? Let me show you what I'm talking about.
Wanna go take a peek? Let's go take a peek.
you're going to notice a frothy like spittle or spit. Kind of small bubbles all over the plant. There's one right here too. All right.
So these are formed by spittle bug nymphs. So the eggs are hatched in late summer and they've actually overwintered. And when they hatch out, they're going to create this froth for protection. It actually hides them from predators. It protects them from extreme temperatures, basically an insulation. And it also keeps them from dehydrating. So it's for protection. Eventually they're going to turn into adults, also known as frog hoppers. And we have a lot of them in this area. So keep your eyes peeled because they jump around a whole lot.
Hey nature nerds, check this out. A wasp gall. Created by a gall wasp. So the gall wasp lays its eggs into the plant, and then the baby or the larva makes it swell and get real big like this. And then the babies eat that part of the plant. We all have a nature nerd inside of us. All you have to do to begin is get outside and learn about nature.
We really hope you enjoyed today's episode all about nature treasures. Hopefully you learned some new things about what's out in nature and maybe even are inspired to go out and find some of your own. It really doesn't matter what it is. It just has to be special to you or unique or different or really beautiful. We challenge you to get outside and find some.
Oh, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to get more nature nerds. See you next time.